Pull over! This Triumph 2000 was in the Devon and Cornwall Police, and today we're hearing the story. Picture this. In the 1960s and 70s, the rugged roads of Cornwall and Devon were patrolled by the elegant Triumph 2000. With its smooth six-cylinder growl, this executive cruiser gave Cornwall and Devon Police the perfect mix of comfort and performance. From sweeping along the A30's rolling hills to responding in quaint coastal villages, these classics were more than just patrol cars. They were symbols of a bygone era, when British engineering met the scenic, challenging landscapes of the Southwest. The man who knows this car better than anyone is John, its owner, and his journey began with this Triumph 8 years ago. And here it is. Hi, John.
Hi, Adam.
How did you first come across this car?
Right, well, my local car club had a visit around the Ministry of Defence Museum back in 2017, and it was in there. It had been stored in there for quite a long time, and the curator of the museum, very nice chap called Keith Heather, and this was his own personal car. When I looked at it, I thought, yeah, I like that.
So it turned out the car had a bit of a story beforehand, didn't it?
Yes, it did. It was owned by a policeman back in time, but the owner previous to Keith, when he found out it was an old Devon and Cornwall car, he put it back as it should have been when it was in service. Right. With all the police livery on it.
Yeah, and what condition was it in when you saw it then?
It was quite rotten, really. The floors were rotten, the seals were rotten, the all the arches were rotten. But I've done a few restorations in the past, and I thought I'd like to have a go at that.
Yeah. John left the car untouched for a few years, but when he finally took it on, the real work began.
So I bought a rollover jig specifically to restore the car, stripped it all down. It was the floor pans, the sills, front valance, four-wheel arches. My wife actually went to Australia for 2 weeks holiday, and I was down the garage till 10 o'clock at night for 3 weeks. It took me 6 months to do the welding.
The police vehicles of this period would have had upgraded suspension for handling and load carrying, heavy-duty clutch and brakes, reinforced electrical system for radios and lights, and sometimes higher compressor tuning for quicker response.
It's even got the Triumph Toledo hubcaps,
okay,
which the police put on because the wheel trims came off at speed.
So that's nice and authentic, which is great. So here we are inside the car, and this is the original Python that would have been used. We've got the radio and all the kit inside, but what else have we got, John? We've got quite a lot of stuff.
This is an original 1970s breathalyzer kit.
Brilliant. Not been used?
No, no.
Fantastic.
And we've got a traffic policeman's hat.
Yep.
We've got the Pi radio.
Yeah.
The PA system.
Yep.
And here we've got an original 1970s police spec torch. Just feel away at that, Adam.
Crikey, that's heavy, isn't it? Imagine walking around with that all the time. That's quite something, isn't it?
We've got the 3-zip headlining.
Yeah.
At the top.
Yeah.
Which we've,
here and here.
Yeah.
As you said, some of this isn't as it would have been. It's not quite the right stuff, but you're still working on that.
I'm still working on that. Yeah, work in progress.
Fantastic. So, John, you've done a few other restorations before, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done a few. Yeah.
Have you ever used Car Builder Solutions?
Yes, I have. I built a little Triumph Spitfire with a Z-Tech powered engine, and I used a lot of their parts then, and they were very good.
Fantastic. So if you use the link in the description, it will take you straight to the CBS page, because we're working in collaboration with them, and you'll get 10% off your first order. And by using this link, you help to support my channel. Now, after all that effort, this Triumph 2000 looks and feels ready for duty again, just as it would have done patrolling Devon and Cornwall all those years ago. Yeah, it pulls away, really nice. And of course, we've got this overdrive here, haven't we?
Lovely, the overdrive.
Yeah, can you explain how that works?
Well, once you're in fourth, so you're in fourth now, then you just flick it into overdrive.
Yeah.
And it puts it like a fifth gear.
Beautiful. So, John, what we need to do now really is find ourselves some villains.
Yeah, not many around here, I'm afraid.
Well, there's you. So, from museum piece to Police Spec. Tell us what you think of this car in the comments below. Don't forget to like, to share, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss an episode of Classic Car Stories. But if you like this story about the Triumph, then why not check out the TR4? This was a fantastic car that ran from Southend to London with blood transfusions.